Hey guys, I wasn't really planning on vlogging today at all. It's just kind of an off day for us. Nothing's really happening. I'm getting ready to make our dinner. But I decided that I'm gonna go ahead and start vlogging just in case. I've had 3 like really tight contractions that were about 5 minutes apart, so I'm kind of monitoring them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and vlog this just in case it turns into something. I'm 36 weeks and what's today, Wednesday? I'm 36 weeks and 4 days along today. I had my other 2 at 39 weeks, but this baby is measuring 2 to 3 weeks ahead. So anything is possible. So I'm gonna start vlogging. I don't look like anything right now because it's just an off day, so I'm sorry that I look horrible. I also tried this new product in my hair that was supposed to like eliminate frizz, and it's doing the opposite. So sorry that I look like a hot mess right now, but I want to go ahead and start vlogging this just in case. I'm probably gonna end up calling my doctor here. Are you pulling her hair again? Oh my gosh, these 2. Kaylee, do you want to go to timeout? Oh, these 2, this past like hour or 2 are literally destroying me right now. Like I am gonna lose my crap in a second. Kaylee, please do not. Oh my gosh, they're driving me nuts. Maddie just fell off the sofa 2 times in a row. And like last time it was onto all these toys over here, and the other time it was right here. And then they've like destroyed everything. Okay, anyway, I'm probably gonna have to call my doctor because the contractions haven't stopped. I don't think it's, why do you keep getting close to her and letting her pull your hair then? Okay, Kaylee, we are going to timeout. And this is why I have contractions, because I literally can't stop picking my kids up and chasing them around. Okay, anyway, Kaylee is now in timeout. And Madeline is here. They've been so rough for like, since Kaylee woke up from her nap, or like the past like 2 hours. I'm losing my mind. Anyway, I haven't stopped having the contractions. I'm having a lot of stabbing pain down below. And I have had fluid come out that's soaked through my pants that is watery. It's not thick, but I also don't really think it's like amniotic fluid. And then also from my right side, from basically like right here, like this whole section, like where my hand is, here the whole way up to about right here is totally cramped. Kind of like when you run, like when they would make you do like the mile run in school or whatever, and you would just cramp up your sides. Like that's what it feels like, and it's not letting go. So I don't think it's gonna be anything. I think I'm just gonna go there and they'll hook me up and then I'll leave and that's it. But if I even go in, they might tell me to not even go in, so we'll see. Okay, I have to go into the hospital. They want me to come in. It's probably nothing. Literally, this has been my life all day. And I'm losing my mind, and this is probably what's causing me to have cramps and all this stuff. Are we good? Oh my gosh. I really, like, I can't do it anymore. Child, you cause all kinds of problems.
How did you not tell me today was National Veggie Burger Day?
I didn't know it was National Veggie Burger Day. You want to stop and get some veggie burgers on the way home, pending we get out of here now?
If you want one, that's great. I'll stop and get you one.
Okay. Happy National Veggie Burger Day, everybody. They probably have some here. I could probably order one, you think?
Then it's going to be over by then because the kitchen's probably closed by now.
Maybe there's some tomorrow? I don't know.
But tomorrow's not National Veggie Day.
That's true.
You only got 3 more hours.
Yeah. I don't think I'm getting a veggie burger today. Nope.
Well,
Alrighty, so we're here, just kind of chilling. We had like a ton of questions to answer. So, and we're gonna talk to, I guess, the midwife, right? I said we're gonna talk to the midwife about everything. I think they're gonna check to make sure my water didn't break, and they'll probably check for dilation too, just in case. But I don't know if you guys can see the one.
If your water broke, right?
No, well, not necessarily broke, but is leaking. It can leak.
Good point.
So.
If people still asked you if you
Alright guys, we are in the same room still, but they went ahead and they checked to make sure my water didn't break, which it didn't. But I am 4 centimeters dilated and effaced, so, and I'm still having contractions, so they don't think I'm going to be leaving tonight. But we'll see. How are you feeling? You ready for that?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Well, time will tell.
A little bit over here.
I know, I'm so
Hopefully you do
tired. I just want to sleep.
This is your time to get rest, just in case.
Yeah. We'll see. Can you guys tell how tired I am? I'm just exhausted. The kids were so bad. I mean, you guys saw whenever I was trying to leave how bad they were being with each other at each other's throats, so.
Apparently, like, I'm real easy though.
Yeah, Danny's mom is with them right now. I feel so bad that she has to be, like, there with them, and especially if we end up going home and she's, like, at our house until, like, 1 in the morning, and then she has to work. I mean, I have to work at 3 a.m. I can just teach from here, right? It's no big deal. Anyway.
You know in 2 hours if you need to cancel class or not.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know, I'm having so much pressure. Like, right now it feels like the baby's head is going to come out, but, like, the contraction itself isn't that bad. But I was induced with Cervidil and then the first time in Pitocin the second time. And so I know those contractions can be stronger than, like, going into spontaneous labor. So I don't know. I mean, like, what I'm feeling now certainly does not feel like what I was feeling at 4 centimeters with my other 2 labors. So, I mean, like, I'm having one now and I'm talking through it, no problem. So, anyway, we will.
And when you're giving birth, usually you're having one of these when you just stop talking. But then you went back to this talking between
Well, that was closer to the end.
that was at the end.
Like, when I get to, like, 8 to 10 centimeters.
So you actually hit 8 on the last one?
I mean, at some point I hit 8, between 6 and baby, somewhere. And there it got crazy. So, anyway, I'm cold, I'm tired, and I left the bags in the car thinking that I was just going to go home in an hour, and now we're here.
Well, I'm here and I can fit the bags.
I didn't bring my pump, though, because I was, like, totally sure we were going home. So I did sterilize the pump, and I decided I was going to bring my pump, but I can always use the hospital one if I need it. They did talk to me about, well, just briefly about if we have to, like, go to a different hospital for NICU care or anything, because I am 36 weeks. I'm almost 37 weeks, but baby is measuring big. I was born at 36 weeks and was okay. But we don't know. I mean, at 36 weeks, the lungs are still developing, so I guess there could be some complications. But for now, we're just kind of playing the waiting game, and I'm going to try to film what I can. I did not come prepared to film a labor and delivery vlog at all. Like, not even a little bit prepared for this. So if this is the labor and delivery vlog, I really hope that it's okay. Like, I'm sorry if the quality is really horrible. So, all right, guys, we're going to try to get some rest because it is like 10:30 at night right now, and we're both tired. So, wish us luck. Yeah, it's been a long day already. Wish us luck. Here's my little chart. I just got up to go to the bathroom, which is why it looks really, really funny there on the left. But here are the contractions. It's like each one's getting a little bit bigger than the last one. So, should be having another one here in like a minute or 30 seconds or so. So, we'll see. We are about 30-ish, maybe 20 minutes away from being checked to see if I'm changing at all. My contractions are still, they're pretty big. I mean, on the chart they're looking big, but a lot of times you can't go based off the chart as far as like pain-wise, how much they hurt. At least that's what the doctor says. But we're just kind of here, chilling, waiting, seeing if we're gonna have a baby. So this one's spaced out. I mean, that was like a little mini contraction that I just had. It looks like.
I can't hold babies.
They can't all be amazing? Yeah, just a few of them. So we'll see how this whole thing goes later on. So far it hasn't been too bad at all. It's just really uncomfortable. I was 4 centimeters, 3 to 4 centimeters, but the contractions were not happening like they are now. So I don't know. I'm kind of thinking we might be staying now. I didn't think that when we got here, but I think maybe we are going to be staying and having what Danny is thinking is a little boy. I'm still on the fence, but this is different than the girls, so it's just so funny. I literally just recorded like the gender prediction video today while you are at work, like predicting what the gender is and talking about like this whole situation and stuff like that. So that's actually really funny. I think I feel another one coming on now. Let's see. You guys can't even see because I am freezing, so you can't see the monitors, but I don't know. All right, I'll keep you guys updated. Hey there, everybody. As you can see, we are not in our normal setting. Danny is not in his normal setting. Say hi. We are in the hospital, and I was just admitted. We are in labor at 36 weeks and 4 days. So that is really, really super early. What time did I start telling you that I felt like I was having contractions?
It was around 6-ish.
Around 6. So I told Danny, I was like, well, I was having like 3 or 4 like really strong contractions that were pretty close together. I'm having a lot of pressure. I had like what seemed like a little bit of fluid leaked out, which my water didn't break. It hasn't broken yet. And so I was like, well, I'm just kind of wait it out. He ended up getting off work an hour early because he didn't take a lunch break. And I was like, I'm just going to call and like just, I know it's nothing, but I'm just going to call and like see what they want me to do. And so I called and they told me to come in and they checked to make sure my water broke. They tested me for a yeast infection, a bacterial infection, which ended up never making it down to the lab, just to make sure like that's not what the discharge was. It turned out that my water did not break, but she went to check me and I was starting to efface and I was actually already 4 centimeters. It's now about 2 hours after that. I'm now 5 centimeters and 50% effaced, -1 station. We're hooked up here. Here's my contractions. You guys can see any of that, I'm not sure. But those are my contractions. And I just wanted to give you guys an update. It is midnight, 12:15 right now, midnight, so in the morning.
Like, pointed at it, so they're gonna know I'm lying. It's 12:14.
Uh-oh, you're lying. It's 12:14. Oh
yeah,
my
there's
gosh.
A clock right behind you that probably on there, so from when you
Whatever that says.
It says 12:15 now.
Oh. Anyway, so we are here. I did bring my hospital bag, so I'm glad that I brought that, but I didn't bring my laptop, so I don't really have a way of editing videos at the moment. But not that I'm going to be editing anything right now. I went into labor on my own. So with my first daughter, I was induced with Cervidil. With my second, I was induced with Pitocin. And this time now at 36 weeks, I have gone into labor on my own without any medication. I honestly feel like I might end up on Pitocin later. I'm not sure. I don't know how this is gonna go. It's all 3 of my labors now have been totally different. So anyway, guys, we are having a surprise gender baby. So if you do not, or if you have not been following us, you wouldn't know that, but make sure you give the video a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and come back for our next video because we are having a baby and we are going to find out the gender in hopefully a couple hours. I really don't like this process and I'm not excited for it, but I'm excited to have the baby out. So anyway, we will see you guys very soon when we have a baby. Bye. For the last time. Yes, last time. I'm not doing this again. All right. Bye, guys.